Have you ever wondered, do I have an inverter in my rig? And is it different from the converter? And the answer is yes. So I thought this week we'd do an overview of the RV inverter. Let's begin with talking about the differences between the converter and the inverter. First of all rigs have a converter. If you remember, that's what is helping to operate all those 12-volt DC systems and charge your battery when you're plugged into shore power. Not all RVs have an inverter. Some had it installed at the manufacturer, but typically it's an aftermarket product. So what does the inverter do? The inverter takes low voltage 12 volts DC and it changes it, or I remember it this way, it invents, so to speak, 120 volts AC. So why do RV owners want an inverter set up? There's a variety of reasons. When they're not plugged into shore power as they're traveling, RV owners might need to operate a receptacle and outlet to, say, plug in some medical equipment or some electronics. They might want to keep the food cold in the refrigerator and not use the propane option while they're driving. Some RV owners will be stopping over for a night, let's say in their off-grid at the Cracker Barrel or the Walmart where they don't have utility connections and they just need to operate a few things overnight. And then some people want to take it all the way and get a big solar setup with inverters and a big bank of batteries to operate all or pretty much most of those 120 volt items. Let's talk about the different sizes of inverters. Now they are rated by their wattage output. It might be a little standalone unit that has a single receptacle that it is operating, all the way up to these big daddies like the one behind me. This is one of the props that we use to teach with in our solar class here at the Big Red Schoolhouse. This one is a 3,000 watt inverter. And in fact, this one is also a combo. It's a charger and an inverter. You'll see this kind of setup sometimes too with a big bank of batteries and a solar setup so that people can run all or most of their 120 volt items. So how do you decide which setup is good for you? You're going to begin with an energy audit. Make a list of all the 120 volts AC appliances that you want or need to operate for your situation, like that air conditioner, the microwave, those outlets, water heater, refrigerator. Make your list and give that to your dealership, your mobile tech, or your repair shop so they can match you with the right inverter setup. Are you a female RV traveler? Want to learn more about safety, some maintenance, and troubleshooting on your RV? Head to queenbeerv.com and click on events to see the locations of our nationwide Women's RV Workshop Tour. We'll see you there.